So, bonjour à Unité 6, leçon 18, section B, C et D. Page 268 à, 273. Désolé. Okay, section B is gonna talk about the adjective demonstrative se. So learning about language tells us that demonstrative adjectives, this and that, are used to point out specific people or things. In French, the demonstrative adjective se always agrees with the noun it introduces. So let's note the forms of the demonstrative adjective excuse me, se in the chart below. So the masculine form is se, but you use this form with masculine nouns that begin with a vowel sound, which is set. Notice only one T. The feminine version is set, two T's and an E, you know, sort of like chaussette and all of those things that we've learned that end with et. And then the plural forms is very simple. It's just say. It rhymes with the word say, right? So there is a liaison after set and say when the next word begins with a vowel sound. So let's look at this one. Cet homme, cet ami, ses amis. All right? And the next part says, to distinguish between a person or an object that is close by and one that is further away, the French sometimes use si or la after the noun. For example, Philippe achète cette chemise-ci. Philip is buying this shirt over here. François achète cette chemise-là. François is buying that shirt over there. So si comes from the word ici, which means here, and la means there. So that's kind of easy to remember. Words that we use often with set, right? That means this in front of a masculine noun that begins with a vowel sound. Things like cet homme, cet hôtel, cet hôpital, cet imperméable, cet ami, cet oncle, cet élève, cet oiseau, cet étudiant. Right? So notice these are all masculine nouns. They all begin with a vowel sound, and you put set in front of it. So it's kind of a little primer to help you remember a whole bunch of those. So, section 4, à la Samaritaine. Mark and Natalie are at the Samaritan department store. Mark likes everything that Natalie shows him. Play both roles. So let's look at this. Une robe, une jolie. So Natalie would say, regarde cette robe. Okay, robe, une makes it feminine. Mark would say, elle est jolie, elle, because it's feminine. So what would you do with an impair? You would say, regarde cette, C-E-T, impair, because impair begins with a vowel sound. You dig? Practice those so that you know them ahead of time and you know masculine, feminine, etc., plural. Okay? Différence d'opinion numéro 5. Whenever they go shopping together, Eric and Brigitte cannot agree on what they like, so play both roles. J'aime ce short-ci, eh bien moi, je préfère ce short-là. So the tells you that short is masculine, begins with a consonant, so we're going to use ce. But notice that chemise is feminine, still begins with a consonant, but it's feminine, so you don't have to worry about it. So you would say, regarde cette chemise-ci, mais moi je préfère cette chemise-là. You dig? Good. All right, adjective interrogative quel. The interrogative adjective quel, which means what or which, is used in questions. It agrees with the noun it introduces and has the following forms. Quel, 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 and quel. So what do you notice? All the forms of quel sound the same. All right? So, quel garçon, which boy, what boy. Quel cousin, which cousins, what cousin. Quelle fille, which girl, what girl. Quelle copine, which girls, or which friends, what friends. So note the liaison after quel and quel when the next word begins with a vowel sound. Quelles affiches est-ce que tu préfères? Because you've got an S, an affiche, quelles affiches. Right. Quel can be separated from its noun by verb, for example, quelle est la date, etc., etc. So, let's look at all of these items. Think about whether it's masculine or feminine, and which form of quel and ce you would use. Quel pantalon est-ce que tu achètes? Oh, j'achète un pantalon, excuse me. Quel pantalon est-ce que tu achètes? Ce pantalon noir. Notice these are black. Oui? Question personnelle. You're going to answer these questions in a Google Doc for grade when it is assigned. The verb mettre. The verb mettre, to put or to place, is irregular. Note its forms in the chart below. So, the present tense forms are je mets, tu mets, il met, elle met. So notice it's a supersonic transport, even though there's actually nothing there, just the one T. Nous mettons, vous mettez, il met, elle met. In the singular forms, the T of the stem is silent because there's no vowel after it. The T is pronounced in the plural forms because there's a vowel after them. The verb mettre has several English equivalents. To put or to place. For example, je mets mes livres sur la table. I put or place my books on the table. To put on or to wear. Caroline met une robe rouge. Caroline puts on or wears a red dress. And to turn on. Nous mettons la télé. We turn on the television. Facile? Oui. Okay? Alrighty, so, where? Say where the people of column A put the objects in column B by choosing a place from column C. Be logical. Madame Arnaud met la voiture dans le garage. Right? So, Madame Arnaud met la voiture dans le garage. I wrote, nous mettons les vêtements dans le placard. Ça va? Okay. And question personnelle, écrire, parler, écrire. Right? So, est-ce que tu mets la radio quand tu étudies? Etc., etc. So, answer these questions in a Google Doc for an extra credit grade. Prononciation. So, we're talking about the letters E and E. Okay? So, when pronouncing E within a word, such as in je, one consonant plus a vowel. Chemise, regarder, Denise, René, petit, venir. Note that in the middle of the word, the is sometimes silent. For example, acheter, achetons, amener, samedi, rarement, avenue. The as in elle, two consonants and a vowel. Chaussette, veste, quelle, set, rester, professeur, raquette. Now practice pronouncing the I accent grave within a word. Okay, so it's still going to sound like the I as in elle. Cher, père, mère, achète, amène, espère, deuxième. And that's the end of this section. I hope this is helpful to you. Merci beaucoup. Au revoir.